Well, hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the world of other people doing stuff. So, today's episode, we are getting back into Dyson Sphere Program. Of course we are, because this game's so much fun. I can't put it down. Can't put it down. Gotta keep playing it. Let's get right into it. So, of course, I'm going to be working on the cubes today. So much stuff to research, and it's just not coming fast enough. So I've got gonna make a tower for another 8 cube thingies, cube researchers, cube creators. So first thing I need to do is I need to get more oil. I'm gonna have to double everything, but the oil is gonna be the hardest thing to find. So let's see if we can't get so we have 300 at the moment. 300 per minute at the moment. And we need to get another 300. I'm going to need to build some power things. I build another 10 of those, and then build 10 extra of those. I need to build my refineries, or not refineries, my extractors. And I think I'm probably going to need 3. I gotta wait for my stuff to get done. Oh, I must have run out of my other crystal. And of course, I tore that production line down. Let me make that production line again. Yellow cubes. Yellow cubes at the moment. And by the way, welcome, Jeff. Welcome back. At the moment, I'm making 120 blue cubes a second and 120 red cubes. Well, at maximum, when I'm using them all a second. And then, is this all connected? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Is there a copper nearby? But my yellow cubes are only making 60 a second, so that is a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Copper way over there. I need copper and stone together. Stone and coal. Stone, coal, iron. All right, well. I suppose if I just take 100 of these, that'll be, I'll still have to make the other thing, but I have to make less ingredients. I'm not going to get squirreled on that. Okay, where was my oil? Is it this one that I was going after? Because there should be another one nearby. This, right? I went too far. I'm all lost. Okay, hold on. Okay, there is my current production. I got both of those are tapped. I can tap that one. That one's currently tapped. Is this the one I'm at? I'd also tap both of these. I think that may interfere with my solar. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it from the South Pole. Out of curiosity, could I even fit this here? Nope. Not without tearing stuff down, so... Let's go ahead and do... just to see how much I'm actually getting out of these. Just under 100. Oh, and we're low on power. Okay, so I might be able to get more if I had more power. Gosh darn it. Solve one problem, you create another. And I bet we're going to have the same problem over here. You're a little over 100, so between the two, you definitely have 200. So yes, I probably need a third. A third thingamabob. And I think there was a third one right over here. And is that capped yet? No, it is not. And this one doesn't matter too much whether it is just barely above or just barely below 100, but I'm curious to see how good it is. Oh, come on. Wow, it's quite a bit good. Quite a bit good. Wow, I speak English as a first language, everybody. All right, I need to solve power before I go on this quest. I need to solve the power quest. So, I do have nuclear power unlocked. Mini fusion power station. Ooh, I can do level 3 belts now and the local drones. That's nice. Okay. Oh, I don't have the improved alloy yet, do I? Oh, I do. I do. Where's this done? At a smelter? Steel, ingots, and sulfuric acid. Of course. Of course, and this can't be done by hand, can it? No, it can't. Never fails. Okay. Because I'm getting quite a bit of the other fuel. Darn it. All right. Well, crud. All right, I'm gonna have to stop what I'm doing. I know I want more yellow cubes, but power is gonna be a problem. Power has to be solved first. Suckers will get turned off if I just take their storage away. Alright, that'll help with my power costs. Alright, well, my titanium, I intend to have it show up here. Certainly where I'm dropping everything off, so that's stone. Do I have any iron nearby that's not being used? We have copper right across the way. There's some iron that's not being used right across the way. We got iron here that's not being used. It's already kind of cramped there. I think I'll take this iron, turn it into steel, bring it across. Oh, well, what's it take to make sulfuric acid? Let's check that out. Oh, more oil. How nice. More oil, stone, and water. Well, I do have a little bit of an excess of oil that I'm burning here. So I could have that excess oil instead be used for sulfuric acid. I don't think I have any stone nearby that's not being used. Well, the stone nearby that's not being used is right here. And I've got that being made and that being made. This I don't have being made either. I need graphene and more titanium. Boy. Production lines, production lines. All right. Well. I think I need to get into nuclear power to solve my power problems before I make any of this worse, because I'm already going to have... That's interesting. Before, these all went down at the same rate. How is it? Oh. It's because they're not even on the recipe. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. I gotta queue up more stuff. Do Interstellar now, which is good. I'll go ahead and queue that up and that up. Oh, have I got the... I don't have this queued. That needs to be queued next. Let's cancel these. Right. Because I need that to make my power station. Then I can queue up the rest of these. And I don't think it matters too much. What I do in what order. Okay, well I need to work towards getting purple. Queue up that sucker. And that allows me to queue that sucker so I can get purple going. Queue up some glass. Queue full. All right. Brain's not working. Right. So I was working on getting steel, and then I'm going to be getting nano whatever made, which means I need graphene, which is another pain in the butt. Okay. Six, that's pretty good. 7, can I get 8? All right, steel requires what? Three to 1. 3 iron gives you 1 steel. So I ought to be able to do... Oh, look at that again. What was the rate? What was the... 60 gives you 20. Because this is made 60 a minute. So really, it's 1 foundry, 1 smelter. Yay, nanotubes. More production lines to make. I don't even think there's a need for an intermediary belt. I think I can just go directly from... Oh, of course they're too close together. Of course they are. We're going to do steel. We're going to do iron plate. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Now I'll use small. Small is fine. All right, can I fit it in the middle? Yes, I can. Good deal. Oh, but it doesn't get the... Of course it doesn't. That would be too convenient. Go. All right, so we got some steel being produced. We have extra oil here to throw into our whatever it's called. Just need to get this over to... I'm guessing it's the chemical plant that makes sulfuric acid. I could check, but I'm a little lazy. So I'll check like this. Yes, okay. Stone, got plenty of it right there. Water, got plenty of it. Need to get some oil sent this way. All right. Thank you, but you know, I can just send it. Right over this way. And you can come back down. I need to make a bunch more. Build, build, build. Why are my yellow cubes backed up? All right. Give them some power. Connect them to the... Actually, if it's on the other side, maybe it'll connect. I can't see, it's two. There we go. No, of course not. Okay, oil's going in. We need stone and water. I don't think I need that much stone, but hey, doing it anyway. Okay, Dyson Sphere pieces. Always handy, and not up to that point yet, but always handy. Ooh. Didn't realize I was out of circuit boards. That'll fix that problem. All right, back to work. Back to work. Get our water pump going. I mean, this is going to be the saddest little pump you ever did see. But there you go. Okay, why? Oh, gotta plug this guy in too. There we go. And we got some sulfuric acid coming out. We will here in a second. All right. The next thing was combining the sulfuric acid with steel and titanium to get the strengthened titanium. And I don't remember where that was at, so let's check. Oh, it's in a smelting facility. So let's throw down. Excuse me, apologize for that. Throw down a smelter there. Set its recipe to be the strengthened thingamabob. Okay, why are you not working? What's wrong with... What's wrong with this? It has power. Seriously? Okay, fine. Fine. Steel and titanium. Well, titanium's going to come from this guy. Energy exchanger can make the surplus electric energy in the power grid into a full accumulator. Alright, I'll have to look into that. Battery power is always nice. And then I need to bring that steel over that I made. I need to make more of these. I suppose this is as good a spot as any to go over the fence. Uh-huh. Right now, as you may have noticed, this is not a full-blown production facility. This is just to get some made so that I can make stuff. I will have to do the full-blown shebang at some later date. All right. So I'm making 20 a minute. Not too bad. Certainly a place to start anyway. All right. Now that I have some of these, how many did I need to make that? All of this was to make my fusion. Takes 12 per. Oh, and I need the nano. Gotta do the nano too, so I'm gonna let this thing do its thing. Let's look at the nano. What's the nano take? Nanotubes. Where are the nanotubes? Right here. Graphene and titanium. Graphene takes... is that oil or sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid and graphite. Well, I'm only using 40 a minute there. What is this producing? Oh, it's producing 40. So it's producing exactly what's being used. So I need another one to do the other one. All right. Incredibly ugly and dirty. Okay, there is your water. There is your stone. I need to get that oil over here. Shoot. Let's put one of these bad boys here in the middle. Let's move this. Is that going to transfer it quick enough? One trip per second. Yes, it can do 60 things, and I'm only using 40, so that's good. So that means I can do... that. All right. Stone, water. Oh, I need that to be the better one. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Here. There. There we go. So I'm making my sulfuric acid. graphene was done where? Chemical factory. All right, let's see if I can't make room here. All right, make graphene. So we just need to get the other goodies all the way down here. Which I also happen to have over here, so... Two, three. Okay, that's got 6, and I think that is as most as this can support. Yep, 60 makes 30. But I can throw an additional one of these bad boys on here. Although, it does look like it's not using it all up. You go by the numbers. Alright, well, that's good enough. Don't need to fart around with it too much. I'm not sure why this one is moved over, so I'm going to move it back. Alright, so that's going to overproduce. So what I need to do is here, I need to make a splitter. Of course. Okay, give that one priority. Back that up. Does it let me remake this thing, or is the other thing too close? Nope, it's too close. Gosh darn it. All right. Nice. We're chugging through our research pretty fast here. Priority over there. Wow, why is it so high? Didn't want to go so high. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Really? Oh, I don't have enough. Yes, well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to tear down all of this and rebuild it later. I'm banking on some stuff being more efficient later. All right, you're making graphene. Why? Oh, come on, stop. So that should have been 30 more. These guys should be backing up. The whole point of this was all right, fine. All right. You get your own line, buddy. Congratulations, you're special. All right. So now we get to put graphene somewhere. This is all messy. I'm a little bit, maybe more than a little bit embarrassed at how messy this is. Why? What if I made it one farther out? Okay, well, whatever. I will not ask the questions. I will just do the stuffs. All right, now I need to combine the graphene with titanium to make the nano thingamabobbers, which is done in the chemical facility again. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm not sure. I don't live in Oklahoma. Will it split the items to each branch? The splitter would, yes. But with the setting the priority, the idea was to keep the matrix's top priority and then have the overflow go. But it wasn't backing up, and I'm not sure why. I didn't want to mess with it, trying to figure out why. There we go. Graphene going in here. And titanium going in here. And nanocarbon tubes coming in there. All right. All right. All of that so we could make our very first power plant. That is our only... all of that so that we could do this. Oh, I need to go pick up some processors and some magnets. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't really need. Refuel my... I have to go off-world for this, so yeah, I definitely need a refuel. Wow, I'm filling that up fast. It's gonna be a problem. Both filling up fast. All right, let's go off-world, get our processors. No, don't go back to the planet. All right. Fill me up, please. I'll go ahead and take a bunch of that. I'll leave one spot for my processors. All right, full power, here we go. South Pole. Pick up our processors. $200 processors, yes please. And we're back. Okay. Right, where's the other planets? Is it on the other side of the sun? I don't like it when I can't see the planet I'm trying to get to. There it is. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. So, the power that's actually in my mech is the hydrogen fuel cells. But where you saw me powering my mech right there on the planet, there, these towers can charge the mech. And the more towers you stand by, the faster your mech charges. So I've got a charging station. Let me find it. It's up here. Right here by my yellow cubes. I got a charging station. And I've got 5 of these buggers next to each other. And I stand right in the middle and it recharges me pretty darn fast. Yes, well I'm currently trying to put together making the fuel rods. The higher level fuel rods. Sure, I could play some Windward a little bit later. What'd you have in mind? Just leveling? Alright, where were we? So we need to throw our... Put those away. I picked up my processors. I need to go pick up my super magnets. I guess 50 is good enough. Excuse me. Yeah, well, I opened her up and I had no power and I missed my planet. and it was not fun trying to get my mech turned around to aim back at the planet again. So I don't open it up completely anymore. I make sure I keep about a third of my bar in power, so that if I miss, I can, you know, fix that. All right, where were we? Power station. I got enough things to make it now. Let's see what it does. All right. I've got to make the fuel rods. For some reason, I thought this thing made the fuel rods. I need to make the fuel rods. Well, that's an oops on my part. Where are my fuel rods at? Here they are. And it's made in the assembler. So I've got the steel, I've got... Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yay, purple cubes. All right. Let's go ahead and throw down an assembler. Right here. Make my fuel rods. And I need the... Yep, this is ad hoc. This is not well planned. I know it. I just want to get some of the better fuel rods made and get some nuclear power going. All right. Where are they at? Where are they at? All of those go in there. All of those go in there. I think he's gonna be loading fast enough. Yes. All right, what do you do power-wise? He doesn't say. Generator itself doesn't say how much power it generates. There it is right there, 9 megawatts. Let's make another one of those guys. Yeah. Yep. Well, I knew I had to get off of solar eventually. Let's make 3 more. Let's have 4 total here. I don't know that I'll be producing enough things to do 4 total. But we're going to try. And I'm going to try something I saw somebody do, and I want to see how well it works. Where you take... Huh. So worked up here. It says it has no fuel, but it says that this guy has 4, so it should be grabbing one from that one. Okay, well... no need to be fancy. I'll just put them on either side of this thing. It just, you know, looked like a neat idea, and I thought I'd try it. Alright, how's my power now? I'm overproducing by about 25%, which is good. And I've only got 3 of the 4 running. Probably should have made more of these, making more of those. But I don't know that we're making really a dent in that stored amount there. All right. All right, Jeff. See you when you get back. Yeah, well, it could go even faster. This is the Mach 2 belt, and I have a Mach 3 belt, which goes twice as fast as the... Or no, it's more than twice as fast. It's 2.5 times as fast. Because the way these work is like a 1% chance. When the thing comes through, that it converts it. So the faster the stuff comes through, the faster that you convert it. But I've got more than enough stored at the moment, so I'm going to keep the Mach 2 belts. I'll upgrade it when I get a chance later. I am going to change this, though. I am going to say I got room. I am going to have a second one of these bad boys running. Come on. Okay, I don't know what was trying to tell me before. All right, that's the input, and then obviously let's make some output. And I'm gonna need to do storage as well. Where can I do storage? Ooh, have I gone through all my research? Do I actually get to queue up more research? That's not something I expected to see happen today. Come on. Oh. Okay, well. I need to make room, guys. And I also want to do... Well, sure, I'll do a large storage. I don't expect this to back up, but in case it does, I will store the excess. Right. Guys running, nope, need a little bit more power. Alright, everybody's running. Everybody's building. Alright, everybody's building. Now I can put down my power. All right. Should be back in business. I can put those fuel rods back into play. Now, we'll have to manually restock these things every now and again. But that should hopefully keep us in the good. Is it the red? Is it the black? Keep our generation above our consumption. Well, I'm at this stage. Oh, I haven't made that green crystal yet. What's it take to make the green crystal? Oh. And it's a smelter. Couldn't hurt to make a couple batteries. So let's throw ourselves a smelter over here. Working off of this. All right. 30 a minute. And how many do I need to make a battery? 4. Input power 600, output power 600, accumulated 90. One of these batteries can hold 90? Wow, that's pretty interesting. I don't know how many batteries to make. Let's try making 10. So that would be 40 of these. Let's let those 40 collect. So I need to get, I'll come back for the other 20. I've got to get the other goodies anyway. Oh, I'm not researching. I should be researching. Wasting my time here. All right. Research. Well, I don't know what that does, but I can get it, so I'm going to. Satellite power distribution system certainly sounds good to me. Miniature particle collider. Also sounds good. Nope, I don't have purple yet. Go ahead and do strange matter after that. Don't have purple. I don't have the requirements to get to that. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Only thing left that possibly I could do is in upgrades over here. Nope, don't have purple. Don't have purple. No purple, no purple, no purple. I gotta have core level 4. Solar sail stuff, I haven't built any solar sails yet. Logistics carriers, research speed. Let's do these guys. I haven't set these up yet, but that sounds like something that I want to set up in the near future. All right. Where shall we build our battery farm? Suppose this is as good as anywhere? Well, you know, I could do 20. And just like that, I doubled it from 10 to 20. 1, 2, 3. Four. All right, so we got a row of I'm generating 100. I'm consuming 90, and so I'm putting 8 into a battery. Yep, I don't know. I mean, hopefully that'll give me some lead time if one of these things goes down, one of these plants stops producing or whatever, to pick up the slack. Not the nanos. All right. That's a good start. Of course, I put it where I'm going to have to tear it down and move it because I'm going to be extending everything out, but it's the whole point of this episode. The whole point was to do yellow cubes. To double my yellow cube production. Although at the moment, looks like I'm almost out of yellow cubes. I'm up into the next purple cubes. So maybe it's not as important to double the yellow cubes anymore. I don't know. Let's help speed this up by having some in our inventory. All right. So we have a bunch of stuff queued. We got power going, and we are we overproducing our power? Are we storing some? Yes, we got quite a bit stored. Although I'm surprised those of my tanks have not gone down hardly at all. All right. Where was I? Purple cubes. What does it take? We unlocked purple cubes. Let's see what it takes to make them. Yay! I got a particle container. Processors? I have processors. Particle broadband. plastic. I think that's plastic. Plastic, yep. Those crystals, yep. And our nanotubes. I would love to get this set up on another planet instead of this planet. This is the only planet with water in my solar system. I mean, I don't... Ice giant. What does it have? Fire, ice, hydrogen. Right. So this has water. This is my lava planet. Ocean type lava, so I can't collect water from that. Ocean type none on this one. This is desert planet. So I really have to kind of stay on the planet I'm on in order to make the cubes. I wonder if I should work on interstellar transport before I work on the next cube level. Get some stuff made on the lava planet and shipped here. Alright, let's see here. Let's read chat. How long does that fuel last in those reactors? Well, unfortunately, it doesn't say anywhere. I'd have to sit here and time it. But it looks, you know, my guess would be something like 30 seconds. I don't know. It's pretty slow. Let's take a peek at our... How do our batteries look? 1.8 gigajoules saved in battery. And it looks like they're maximum. They are maxed out. So if I just for giggles, if I were to just turn this off. Oh, well, I'm still below. Of course. I wanted to see it charge. I wanted to see it charge. Alright, well, never mind. Let's just put it back. Alright, well, I think the interdimensional or interplanetary I want to make one of these. I don't have the 8 particle things yet. Can I make a particle thing by hand? I unlocked the particle thing, didn't I? Am I blind? No, you can't make them by hand. Darn it. Oh, it does say you can do handmade. So I need 8. Two turbines, 2 copper, and 2 graphene. So I need 16 graphene. I want to see what this thing does. Nope, no graphene stored. Okay, I want to turn you off for a second. I need graphene. I need graphene. Come on, produce it faster. Okay, I'll be right back. One solution to this problem is to give this thing more land. More smelters. Produce graphene faster. Oh, you don't have power. That'll help speed up the graphene production. Oh, come on, land. Thank you. Take the graphene, and then you can get back to work. Making nanotubes. Oh, I turned this off. Nanotubes. Alright, let's build another one of these. Oops. That's not it. Here. Energy exchanger. Let's just make one. I'm gonna go put it up by my batteries. I'm curious to see. Because it kind of sounds like it's a battery, except it can send power somewhere, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's in the transport section. What have we got? Alright, well, gotta sit here and watch this stuff churn because I wasn't smart enough to go pick up my pre-made stuff already. While I'm at it, why don't I do that now? Alright. You're making motors. I'm not storing motors, though, which is maybe an oversight. You're making turbines, which are being used so fast that they also are not being stored. Yes, so the motors would get stored here, the turbines would get stored here. But I'm not backed up here yet, so... Alright, well I guess it wasn't stupid. I like the look of those batteries. All right. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right.
You have built a powerful energy exchanger and can use it to quickly fill the accumulator with the surplus electricity in the grid. You can also release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator with the same speed. With a stable logistics guarantee, it can continuously supply the grid with power.
Okay. Am I supposed to put them in here? Uh-huh. I don't know. What the heck? Am I supposed to throw the batteries in here instead of putting them on the grid like this? And it seems kind of counterproductive if you have to come in here and tell it to manually charge or discharge. I don't know. I don't know, and this is in the transportation section, so I would assume that I'm like sending energy somewhere. Like off planet is what my assumption is, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to worry about that later. Orbit collector. Interesting. At this point, I don't need the hydrogen. Fire ice might be interesting, but I think the only thing that uses fire ice. I guess graphene. I can get graphene directly out of fire ice, which is handy. It's a long-term solution. Interstellar logistics station. Yes, let's get this set up. What is this? Particle container. I need 20 of them. And I need the planetary version of the same thing. Wow. Wow. I'm going to need quite a bit of graphene to get those suckers going. I was just going to get the titanium moved to this planet and not have to worry about these. Oh, and I'm out of them again. Of course I am. It's going to force me to make a bunch of... Yep. I know how many I make in a minute. But I'm going to steal some from this production line for a second. Why are you not working? Am I not getting enough motors made? So you're making motors, you're making motors. Don't have enough of these. You're making them. Come on, get around. You're making them. You're not getting enough magnets. Oh, well. That's a problem. I didn't finish connecting all my... Well, I feel stupid. Is everything connected here? All those are on outs, yes. All those are on outs. Although I'm not hardly using... Oh, that's because the earlier production lines are down. All right. I'll take 81 of those. Let's put this back together again. You guys can get back to work. Good job, everybody. Good job. I'm out of titanium. I gotta go to the other planet to get titanium. Alright, I'll be back. I need to make sure I pick up some fuel before I go. And you know what? I'm gonna try the new fuel rods. Give me one of them. Off planet, here I go. Uh-huh. There's a planet I want. Well, they definitely refill me faster with those. Whatever it's called. All right, superhero landing. right, let's try building it here. Build one of these. I didn't have enough particle thingamajiggies. Inventory is full. Oh, crud. Stop. How do I cancel? Cancel. So it's eating my materials and not giving me my... It's more than a little bit frustrating. I don't need to hold on to those. Go. I need another 10, and then when I go back to here and look at this recipe, yes, it likes what it sees. There we go. I don't know that 6 is going to be enough anymore since it's going to be shipping it automatically. Let's do it there.
You have
Nice.
established an interstellar logistics station and opened the first node of logistics transportation among the planets. With it, no need to transport cargo between planets manually anymore. Just set to remote supply in the site on the raw material supply planet. The logistics vessel will bring the cargo to the other planets with corresponding remote demand sites accordingly. Setting local supply and demand can also inherit the functions of ordinary logistics station at the same time.
All right. Titanium ingot, and it is no remote supply. Right? I've got to make logistics vessels now. Bah humbug. What's the thruster cost? I think it's pretty cheap. It's not. That thruster's cheap. The reinforced one is not as cheap. All right. Not yet, no. I'm going to in a second. I was here, so I built this one here. Can I build the vessel without requiring a building? Can I make it by hand? I I don't see a logistics vessel. Am I blind? There it is. Well, it says I can make some, so... Alright, well, I'm going to throw one in here, since I've got one. At least get this started. Right. Well, so my thought, and, you know, first time I'm in this technology, so I could be wrong. But my thought is to leave the vessels in the supplying tower and let the demand towers not have vessels. That way, when the tower is, the vessel is idle, it'll be at its starting location, you know, ready to pick stuff up and move as soon as the demand happens. But, yeah. Anyway, I threw this into here. Let's go back to our main planet and see if we can't get a second tower and have one ship be shipping back and forth. And our research has stopped too. Why is our research stopped? Oh, because our research stopped because our titanium is stopped. Okay, there's my destination. All right, let's see here. Then you'll have to power all of the towers. You can get away with just powering the requesting towers. Ooh, that's interesting. How's that work though? Because it consumes power when the vessel picks up its ingredients. So if you don't power where it's picking it up, how does it power the vessel? All right, we're back. Back. Have some titanium. I think I'll keep 100 because I need to craft some stuff. All right, well, I need to craft this first. So it's going to make me craft more of those. So I'm going to need let's go pick up some more. And actually, I can pick up some graphene. And then go pick up some turbines. I got any? Nope. Same boat I was in last time. Let's break this so that we store some turbines real fast. I need to make a production line for the particle thing, obviously. So I'm going to need 40. turbines. I suppose there's no reason I can't be crafting it by hand while I'm standing here watching it collect. All right. Give me one of these. All right, then that will be enough to make a receiving thingamabob. All right, let's put these back in working order. Let's make our receiving thingamabob. And let's go plant it. Right here. There we go. So let's say we now want titanium ingots, and we want remote demand. Okay, we got 200 on the way. Nice. I don't know how fast I'm consuming it down here, and I don't know how fast that guy will arrive. Let's go ahead and plug that in. We can do the same over here. Yay, he just arrived. So there we go. Can I stuff this? Oh, come on. That was weird. Can I stuff this back into here? Yes, I can. Good deal. So now the trick is just to have multiple logistics bad boys. Oh, I need that. Didn't make a filter for that one. There we go. Nice. Configurations, huh? What can I click on down here? I'm not sure what it's doing. If I put this all the way up, it charges faster. Well, I don't need to charge at all because... Yeah, well... Let's go see what our batteries are doing now that that thing's charging. Yep, still going, Jeff. But that does not seem... The fact that you have to come over here and click on it to get it to do anything. I don't know. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I don't know if I'm supposed to stuff batteries inside it, because it looked like there were, you know, something 0, something 0. So I'm charging. Generation is the outside line. Consumption, yeah. And I'm charging. It is addictive. It is, and I've, you know, this is what I like to do. Very well planned out, very well organized. And this is what I end up doing, which is just, hey, I needed sulfuric acid. I threw down a sulfuric acid. Oh, I need another one. I threw down another one. You know what I mean? So I want it to look like this, and it usually looks like this. Nanotubes being made. Oh, come on. Pick up all that. How am I doing on my power over here? Okay, I need to throw those guys in there to keep the power going. You're pretty good. But I have quite a bit stored, so it's okay from that perspective. Except for the fact that I'm trying to get rid of all the stuff that's in these suckers. And it's filling up fast. It's filling up very fast. This one actually has been holding steady. So I've been pretty happy with that. But this one has been growing like you wouldn't believe. Alright. Alright, well I think... I think the other thing I'm going to have to get shipped back to this planet is my processors. But I need more of the logistics guys at the other station. So what does it take to make logistics guys? Gotta make some more. So it's the reinforced steel, which I need, which I just dumped all that reinforced steel over here into power. I've got enough power stored that I'm gonna steal this back for the time being. How many? So I could make 5 based off of... Based off of that, I could make 5. So let's make 5. And it says I can only make 3. Did I count wrong? Alright, well. Get some turbines. Let's go restock on our goodies, which are always running low. I always miss the alt button when I'm trying to do this. You're already good. You're already good. I could use more of you. And more of you. Come on. Yes, well I'm up to where I could start doing purple cubes. But I want to get some organization done. I want to get stuff being shipped between planets, and then I want to clean up this stuff. I want to do some local production where I have an area that's dedicated. All it does is make steel, and then it'll ship it to wherever it needs it. Place it. All it does is make, you know, whatever. Sulfuric acid, and ship it. And then I just have to have workstations by the towers to put it all together. That is my plan, anyway. Alright. So, where was I? I was making logistics thingamabobs. And I should be able to make 2 more. I don't know about interstellar power transfer. I don't know. I have this thing that's in the transportation section. Energy exchanger, power transmission. I don't know if there's another piece I'm missing. It's talking about a full accumulator. I don't know. I don't know. I know that you can shoot solar panels into orbit around the sun, and then or solar sails, I guess they call them. And then there's a station to extract power from those. But I don't know if there's a way to me say, okay, I want to give X amount of megawatts to this planet. All right, back to work. curiosity, how are you doing? So you are definitely not keeping up with demand. But that's okay, because we're going to go give you some more ships. Wow. Those fuel rods are amazing. I mean, I've barely gone through 3 items in a single stack on that better fuel rod. Release some power for course correction. I learned that the hard way. Yay! Strange matter. Hey, and I even landed where I wanted to. How nice. Alright. Where are our ships? Ah, there they are. Are they taking off? Did they take off? Not seeing in transit. Thanks, Jeff. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I did notice them taking off. Oh, here comes one landing. All right, well, I think that'll cover it, though. I mean, 6 guys ought to cover it. And I don't know if I need to do anything with this. If I look at my power, I mean, I could throw some into this to charge it faster, because it doesn't matter, because the rest of the planet is not using it. I assume it'll stop when it gets up to max. Now let's just max it out. See what it does. Oh. Well, it must have. Yep, it hit max. All right. Well, that should solve our titanium getting moved problem. And it's moving pretty fast. I still have our chips down here problem that aren't getting moved, but I can pick up. I'll pick up 1,000, take 1,000 with me. That'll keep me going for a little while. Let's head back. Okay. Ooh, I can see him. Hey, buddies. Buddy, buddy, buddy. That is cool. That is really cool. And then there's the lone logistics vessel that was first. Face first into the planet, the only way to land. All right. Yes. So what do you look like now? 1,200 at a time. I don't know if I'm keeping up. I mean, I thought I was about 2,000 last time, so maybe I'm keeping up. Probably wouldn't hurt to invest in more ships and then also more smelters on the other end. So the gas giants give you fire ice, which I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but it is used in graphene. Converts into graphene plus hydrogen. It also gives you hydrogen, and it also gives you, I believe, a small percentage chance of getting the deuterium, sorry. And I have not at the moment really needed any of that stuff. The fire ice would be handy to have another way of producing graphene, but I don't have graphene in a major pipeline yet. I just have enough to build stuff at the moment. So, but you land in a loose sense. The surface is basically all liquid, so you'll be doing this kind of a thing around the surface where you're not really landed, but you're not really flying either. Just kind of hovering. You know what I mean? That's what happens on the gas planet. And I got distracted talking to chat. All your fault. What was I doing next? I went and I gave him more ships. I picked up my chips because I needed chips for something. What did I need chips for? I could do that. I'm not really in the particle collider. This can produce antimatter. I don't know that I'm ready for that just yet. I think that's the purple. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to work on this. No, this. Making some planetary logistics stations to help move stuff around instead of everything that I'm doing here where I cluster my buildings together. Which means I really need to set up a thing to do our particle containers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's video game, and I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to take a lot with a grain of salt. The fact that you can just throw down a building that does, all the magic for you. Yeah. There are indeed black holes in the universe. As a matter of fact, one black hole is generated in every universe. So these are all the stars in my universe. neutron star, A-type star. Somewhere in here there is a black hole. There it is, right there. Require drive engine 4. I do not know what happens here. I imagine it's probably pretty bad. Probably get sucked in and are never heard from again. But yes, there is indeed black holes. I don't know if the game lets you or not. I don't know. I haven't gotten along far enough to know if there's a specific zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. So, oh, no, I don't want to. So this is a G-type star. I don't know if there's a specific star type that giant B-type. I don't know if there's a specific star type that they want you to build under. I would imagine that you don't build on a G-type star merely because they're going to want you to use the warp technology and they're going to want you to go to the other stars to do stuff. You know, why would they put the stars in the game if you're not going to them? That's interesting. This doesn't have any planets. So I'd imagine that you would have to go to a different star to do your sphere, but I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't got that far, and I haven't seen anybody that's got that far. So, I don't know. Long story short, I don't know. Yep, well, I don't know as far as... Yeah. You may be right, Jeff. I just don't know. Those fuel rods are awesome. I've done, what, 2 trips now? And I've only gone through 6. I like them a lot. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't know how long I've been playing. Ooh, 2.5 hours. My brain is fried. I can't even think of what to do next. So I'm going to call it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed chatting with you. Thank you so much for participating in chat. Anybody's out there who's watched but not chatted, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the follow button. Thank you guys very much, and I guess I will talk to you at a later date. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.